Step into the shadowy world of crime, where power, secrecy, and intrigue collide. You've heard of El Chapo and his notorious cartel empire, but have you ever wondered about the man standing just beyond the spotlight? Today, we're delving into the life of the enigmatic figure known as El Mayo. Get ready to unravel the mysteries of the cartel underworld as we reveal the untold story and extraordinary influence of El Mayo. Welcome to a world where lines blur between legend and reality. This is the riveting journey to meet the man behind El Chapo's cartel. Early life and background of El Mayo, born Ismael Zambada Garcia, emerged from humble beginnings in the heart of Sinaloa, Mexico. Raised in a close-knit family of farmers, he had extensive knowledge of agriculture, botany, and loyalty. But what led this unassuming young man to become a key player in one of the world's most infamous criminal enterprises? As he navigated the challenging terrain of Sinaloa's landscapes, El Mayo's involvement in the drug trade began to take shape. How did his journey from local communities to the corridors of power ultimately shape his destiny? And who were the influential figures that recognized his potential during those pivotal years? Formation of the Sinaloa Cartel. The Sinaloa Cartel, a powerhouse in organized crime, didn't emerge overnight. Delve into the intricate web of alliances, rivalries, and ambitions that gave birth to this formidable syndicate. El Mayo's collaboration with another notorious name, El Chapo, laid the groundwork for the cartel's ascent. But what were the driving forces behind this partnership, and how did their unique skills complement each other? El Mayo's strategic prowess and sharp business wit were crucial as the cartel's influence spread like wildfire. How did he maneuver the complex power dynamics within the cartel, and what set him apart in this dangerous power game? El Mayo's leadership style. El Mayo adopted a leadership approach shrouded in secrecy in a world where visibility often equals vulnerability. Unlike the flashy and audacious El Chapo, El Mayo preferred to operate from the shadows. But what inspired this discreet demeanor, and how did it enable him to exert his influence without drawing undue attention? As the leader of a criminal empire, El Mayo's ability to maintain a low profile while commanding respect raises intriguing questions. How did his leadership style impact the cartel's operations, and how does it contrast with the more flamboyant persona of El Chapo? Criminal operations and network. The Sinaloa Cartel's criminal operations stretch like a sinister web across the globe, with El Mayo as one of the masterminds orchestrating its malevolent symphony. El Mayo's influence spans continents, as his strategic mind plotted the intricate pathways for drugs to infiltrate unsuspecting markets. Picture this: narcotics shipments flow seamlessly through the veins of international trade, from American cities' bustling streets to European capitals' upscale clubs. El Mayo's meticulous planning ensured the cartel's ability to flood the streets with drugs, amassing immense wealth in the process. But it wasn't just drug trafficking that fueled the cartel's empire. El Mayo's fingerprints are also found in the cartel's complex money laundering operations. He demonstrated a keen understanding of international finance systems, orchestrating the movement of vast sums of illicit funds. Imagine the intricacies of offshore accounts, shell companies, and convoluted transactions, all masterminded by El Mayo's strategic acumen. These financial maneuvers sustained the cartel's operations and solidified its power, making it a formidable force to reckon with. El Mayo's connections and alliances with other criminal organizations were crucial to the cartel's reach and influence. He skillfully navigated the treacherous waters of underworld politics, forging partnerships that bolstered the cartel's supremacy. These alliances provided access to resources, intelligence, and distribution networks that expanded the cartel's foothold. The cartel's global reach resulted from El Mayo's ability to bridge gaps between disparate criminal entities, creating a sprawling network that spanned continents. El Mayo versus law enforcement. El Mayo's ability to remain a shadowy enigma in the face of relentless law enforcement efforts is a testament to his cunning and evasive prowess. As law enforcement agencies hunted him, he adopted a strategy of elusiveness, shunning the spotlight that often accompanies notoriety. His reputation for being low profile became his armor, shielding him from prying eyes and allowing him to navigate the criminal landscape with calculated precision. Throughout his criminal career, El Mayo had his share of close encounters with law enforcement, yet he managed to slip through their fingers repeatedly. One can't help but be intrigued by the audacity of his escapes and the intricate tactics he employed to evade capture. From his strategic use of safe houses to his well-timed movements, every step seemed part of an elaborate chess game with law enforcement. El Mayo's influence over corruption was a double-edged sword. While it provided him with protection and a cloak of invincibility, it also underscored the challenges faced by law enforcement agencies. His ability to compromise individuals within the system hindered efforts to dismantle the cartel. This influence over corruption blurred the lines between criminal operations and those meant to enforce the law, creating a complex and frustrating landscape for authorities. Rivalries and alliances, a combination of cunning strategy and ruthless pragmatism, characterized El Mayo's approach to rival cartels and internal disputes. He understood that survival in the brutal world of cartels required a delicate balance between conflict and cooperation. When faced with rival cartels, El Mayo employed a mix of negotiation and force, strategically choosing battles to minimize risks and maximize gains. Key alliances he forged became pivotal in shaping the cartel's dominance. These partnerships weren't mere transactions, but strategic collaborations that amplified the cartel's power. El Mayo's ability to navigate the intricate dynamics of cartel alliances showcases his skill as a force manipulator. The alliances formed under his watch weren't just alliances of convenience, they were strategic chess moves that positioned the Sinaloa Cartel as a force to be reckoned with. The cartel landscape was no stranger to conflicts and power struggles, and El Mayo found himself entangled in several. These clashes weren't just battles for territory, but for control and influence. As the cartel's leadership shifted and power dynamics evolved, El Mayo's ability to navigate these challenges underscored his resilience and adaptability. Legacy and current status. As of our last update, El Mayo remains a prominent figure within the cartel hierarchy. His enduring influence speaks volumes about his strategic brilliance and ability to weather storms that have taken down lesser men. The intricate empire he helped shape continues to cast a long shadow over the criminal underworld, leaving an indelible mark on the drug trade. El Mayo's legacy is one of complexity, secrecy, and unwavering determination. His impact on the drug trade is immeasurable, and his ability to maintain a low profile while wielding immense power is a testament to his enigmatic persona. The question of what comes next for the Sinaloa Cartel after El Mayo's eventual departure lingers, hanging like a compelling mystery. Will his departure signal a power vacuum, igniting a brutal struggle for dominance, or has he meticulously laid the groundwork for a seamless transition of power, ensuring that his legacy will live on through the cartel's continued operations? Only time will reveal the final chapter of El Mayo's intricate story about organized crime. In tracing the captivating journey of El Mayo, we've peeled back the layers of an enigmatic figure who rose from humble origins to become a true cartel mastermind. From his early steps in the world of illicit trade to his strategic orchestration of the Sinaloa Cartel's global operations, El Mayo's story is one of complexity and intrigue. His ability to evade law enforcement, maintain a discreet profile, and navigate a web of alliances speaks to a character shrouded in mystery. We invite you to share your thoughts and reflections on this enigmatic figure in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more captivating insights into the world of renegade men. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and remember, desert set principles and design your own path. Love you all.